What's up, you guys? So, as of last night on Watch What Happens Live, Sunday evening, I think we can conclude that the alleged truce between Porsha Williams and Kenya Moore is officially over. 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 So we're going to get into that, but first we're going to get into NeNe Leakes because NeNe Leakes is still tweeting about her situation with Bravo, and she also mentioned Porsha in her tweets. So let's first get into what NeNe had to say about Bravo again, and then we'll get into the situation with Porsha and Kenya. All right, you guys. So NeNe tweeted early Monday morning. NeNe tweeted, "Stand up, protest, sign the petition, and stop watching. The treatment of Black women behind the scene is wrong. Even the cast that's currently filming knows wrong is and was happening. They tried to silence us. We must speak up when wrong is happening. I won't stop." And then she went on to say they pay off and reward lawyers, managers, agents, and even certain cast members to keep their dirty work going. I won't stop speaking until something is done. I will call names if need be. Now that sounds like a threat. And she's talking about Bravo, in case you didn't know. And then she retweeted someone and said Porsha Williams should be standing with you because Porsha and NeNe are known to be cool. And NeNe responded, they scared to lose their checks, but you can't let them get away with discrimination, retaliation, and blacklisting and unequal pay. There's power in numbers. I will start calling everybody out. So NeNe is still mad about the way Bravo treated her, and she's still threatening to call people out. She's already called Andy Cohen out. She went on to say, I didn't say anything publicly for years, but I spoke out behind the scenes in emails, text messages, and conference calls. I can show you. I spoke to executives for help as well for years. It must stop. It doesn't matter your race. Just fight for what's right. So, the situation with NeNe Leakes. The situation with NeNe Leakes is that she's not pleased with how Bravo has treated her. I can't say as a fan, I can't say I'm pleased either. That's why I try not to, kind of hate on NeNe Leakes because I do feel like she was one of the founding members of that show and she did take that show to another level. So even though I might not agree with everything she says, I do feel like she has a point. And I wish she would share more of exactly what happened to her because I feel like there's so much that she doesn't share. And it keeps people from understanding what she's really saying. I feel like people don't get the bigger picture of what she's really saying because she's not saying the full story. I think she needs to give people the full story. But I just wanted to share with you that this morning, early on Monday morning, NeNe Leakes woke up and had something to say about Bravo. Now, I want to get into this tea about Kenya Moore. On last night's episode, Marlo Hampton keeps calling out Kenya Moore for having, I'll call it a prosthetic behind, about having a prosthetic behind or a prosthetic in her behind. And Porsha Williams was on Watch What Happens Live, and she was on her Bravo chat room show, and she said she don't know what's in there, but it doesn't belong to Kenya. Yikes. So Page 6 reports, during Sunday night's episode of Watch What Happens Live, Porsha insisted that co-star Kenya Moore has had work done on her behind after making the declaration on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. She said, quote, I thought we had all figured this out years ago. That's what she told a virtual audience member on the late night talk show. She said, it's not her behind. That's it. Stop asking. It's not her behind. And then Andy, messy Andy, then pressed her and asked, well, whose is it? And Porsha said, I don't know what's in there. All I know is that it's ready to go back to where it came from. Wow. So that's why I said the alleged truce between the two of them is officially over. If Porsha is saying that Kenya's butt wants to leave her prosthetic, her alleged prosthetic, if it wants to go back from whence it came, then their truce is officially over if Porsha is saying all that. And Kenya Moore has denied having butt injections. She hasn't said, Kenya Moore, I've never heard her admit to having any type of plastic surgery. And we have to remember that Kenya Moore is an older woman. Kenya just celebrated her 50th birthday. Even though Kenya looks young, she looks really good, not just for her age, but Kenya Moore looks really good in general. But we have to remember that Kenya's prime was like in the 90s when people didn't even tell. Like if they had a weave, they wouldn't tell you they had a weave. They wouldn't tell you they had breast implants or butt implants or liposuction. It was like a different day. And now it's different in where, if someone has plastic surgery, like they'll tell you where they got the plastic surgery. They'll tell you the doctor that they went to, if the doctor is accepting new patients. Like people will put it all out there now. But back in the 90s, Kenya is from that time where people didn't tell their business like that. So I feel like Marlo Hampton consistently calling Kenya Moore out for having some type of plastic surgery in her behind. Now Porsha Williams calling Kenya out, saying, that we already settled this, that it's not real, it's not hers, it belongs to somebody else. I kind of question, just because Porsha is open about her plastic surgery, that doesn't mean that Kenya has to be open about hers. Like Kenya doesn't actually owe anybody an explanation for what's going on inside her body. And she certainly doesn't owe anyone an explanation of her medical history. Like she doesn't have to say to people, well, I got this done to my body, I got that done to my body, I got implants here and implants there. Like she doesn't owe that to anyone. She doesn't owe that to anybody. So while I understand why people make those accusations about Kenya, I'm curious what y'all think about people saying that basically Kenya should come forward and be honest about what plastic surgery she might have had done. Do y'all think that Kenya Moore should be open about her plastic surgery? I should say alleged plastic surgery, because like I said, she hasn't admitted anything. But do y'all think that she should be open about it? Should she tell people what she's had done? Is she being dishonest if she doesn't tell people? Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about that. And what you think about Porsha Williams putting Kenya Moore on blast and saying that we already know that that's not Kenya Moore's behind. What do y'all think about that? And the situation with NeNe Leakes. And NeNe continuing to call out Bravo on Monday morning as if she's just upset about the Real Housewives of Atlanta that aired on Sunday night. Leave a comment and let me know what you think about all of those issues. As always, thanks for watching.